fact that there's a tropical storm about to enter the Gulf Coast, starting with someplace along the Texas-Mexico border. Current location of this tropical storm is 23.2 north, 94.5 west, and it is sustaining winds of 70 miles per hour. This thing is almost a hurricane, and it's forecast to become a hurricane overnight. The present movement is west-northwest at 12 miles per hour, only slightly slower than it was before, and there is a new tropical storm watch that has been issued, warning actually, for the coast of Mexico, south of Veracruz, all the way to Cabo Rojo. Little fun fact, Cabo Rojo means the red end. So, general track is forecast to take it straight up into there before it begins to weaken as a 80, 90, 100 mile an hour hurricane. This thing's going to be strong, and it's going to maintain its immense size. If you're just joining us, or if you don't recall from the first Stormcast, this thing is a very large system. It spans almost the entire Gulf of Mexico, despite not even being a hurricane. And it was dumping rain on the coast as soon as it left the Yucatan Peninsula. They're worried about excessive rainfall with this storm because it has so much tropical moisture, because it's simply so large. They're worried about locally areas 6 to 12, maybe even isolated areas of 20 inches. And this could cause life-threatening flash floods and mudslides for those who are in low-lying areas. It could also cause rock slides and landslides, really hillslides, any kind of thing where part of the ground slides downward. So, they're also worried about winds. The wind field in this thing is rather large, about 100-mile radius around the storm center. It's tropical storm force winds. That will get even bigger once those hurricane winds start to show. And also, because of the large wind field, there will be a large storm surge, expected to be about 3 to 5 feet above ground level along the immediate coast to the north of where the storm makes landfall. The surge could penetrate inland as far as several miles from the shore, with depth generally decreasing as the water moves inland. Near the coast, the surge will be accompanied by large and destructive waves. Now, we are awaiting the next complete hurricane advisory from the National Hurricane Center on Tropical Storm Alex, which is supposed to come out at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So, yes, and this thing on the radar, you can see the spiral rain bands starting to come onto where the radar domes can see now. And once again, you'll see those large, spinning bands of rain, these squalls that have been hitting the meteorologists that have been deployed to the South Padre Island area of Texas, where unfortunately our crews are not able to go, but they'll send as much coverage as we can. Okay, so now besides this system, there's really nothing else here in the Gulf, or in the entire Atlantic Ocean. All of the storms in the Pacific have fizzled out, and everything's just quiet. There was one little wave in here for a little while, but it fizzled this morning down to nothing. And we're really not anticipating anything else immediate. This isn't going to be like last year when we had that tropical explosion. It's going to be more like 2005, where it's a slow build-up from nothing up to extreme amounts of storms all happening at once. And that's the other thing, is this last year was very inactive. That was because of El Nino, but we're transitioning into a neutral or more La Nina phase, which is the opposite of an El Nino. It can cause the SSTs, sea surface temperatures of the Atlantic Ocean, to become warmer, and it causes more active hurricane seasons. And the National Hurricane Center is forecasting 88% chance that this year is going to be a hyperactive hurricane season in the Atlantic. Now, you may remember a few weeks ago when we had, or not necessarily a few weeks ago, it started a few weeks ago, we had Celia and Darby here in the eastern Pacific, and these storms, they just aren't there anymore. Darby got ripped apart by the farthest outer bands of Alex, and it's actually being absorbed. Where Celia just wasted away to nothing and lost its power source. You know, like it starved to death, basically. So, besides that, there is only a few new little tropical bursts coming off the coast of Africa, but none of them are forecast to turn into anything over the next 2 days. The thing that's notable about Alex here is the fact that Alex took so long from its original creation to become a tropical storm or even a tropical depression. This thing started as a tropical wave that blew off of the coast of Africa. He released us all the way back at the beginning of the month. It was my last day of school when this thing blew off the coast of Africa. And only just about a week ago did it actually reach the point where it could become a tropical depression and then a tropical storm. So this thing had a long road in it. For a while they thought it wasn't going to become anything, but then it finally did once it got into those more favorable conditions. So the thing that's feeding it on us right now, causing it to get so much stronger so easily, is the fact that the Gulf sea surface temperatures are just so dang warm. We're talking somewhere between mid and upper 80s in most of the Gulf. And because this thing's moving now, it's not just churning up all the water, it's able to absorb, take in all of that moisture, which allows it to become more powerful storm. So that's about it for right now. So until next time, I'm almost meteorologist Broken Star. See you later.